Hello again, Zombies. Today I want to share with you my round 60 gameplay. I was so happy about this, but at the same time so annoyed because I had a little bit of a mishap. I was thinking, yeah, round 60, I finally got my training route down to a T, I could go on forever. Apparently not, you know, something went wrong, I got stuck on a zombie, tried to fire the wonder weapon at my feet so I could survive, try and escape. It didn't work out, there were so many of them just grouping around, it all went wrong. I didn't have my riot shield either, so there was no protection there. All in all, I died, and yeah, really depressing. The main problem is, you know, it's not being on round 60. Being on round 60 is fine, that's easy. It's getting to that point, the grind to reach that stage. Round 1 to 59, that's like 4 or so hours work, maybe more. It's just hell, you know, just the build up. I prefer playing zombies with friends, but this map isn't really designed to be playing with friends. There aren't multiple training routes, it's more or less just one good spot. And if you do play with other people, you're going to have to be really skilled. And, you know, I'm not necessarily really skilled. I can play zombies, but I'm definitely not the best out there. So what is this training route? You essentially go down into the subway once you open the rift. And this is just outside the Pack-a-Punch room. And I did find it to be the safest place, you know. I have a very high survivability while here. And granted, I am using the wonder weapon, but for the lower rounds, I actually found it safer to use a regular weapon and only kill a couple of the zombies at a time, because by doing that, then not many will spawn each time they die, and it makes it much safer to train around and just kill a few at a time. I still run around with the wonder weapon out, so that I have that protection. If I do get trapped, I can just fire the wonder weapon at my feet and I can escape, but in this circumstance it didn't work out. You know, the weirdest thing was that I finished it with 6,666 kills. What are the chances of that happening? It wasn't intentional or anything, but I ended on 6,666. Kinda creepy and almost like Treyarch planned that. So, yeah, I don't know. There's a new material as well called liquid divinium, which you use to get different types of gobblegum. From getting to round 60, I only got 2 of those. I don't understand how you're supposed to get more of them. If they are seriously that rare, I'm never going to get any of these cool new gobblegums. There's just no point to it. Now, I want to give some advice for that training spot because it takes a while to get used to it. I would say, when you first get there, watch where all the spawns are. Learn where they come from. And the most dangerous area is probably when you're coming through the loop and there's a tiny gap between 2 of the trams or trains or whatever they are in the subway. And that gap is where you most often get trapped. I wouldn't recommend ever running through the train. If you try and go through the doors of the train, a zombie is most likely going to spawn at your feet, get you stuck, and that's game over. Game over, man. Yeah, there's not much I can say about the train spot other than say go there. And it takes a lot of practice to get used to it. If you see a zombie running towards you from the front, sometimes it's actually better to wait in your spot for them to come a little bit closer to you or try and edge to the side to make a gap between you and the zombie so you can slip around it. You don't always want to kill them. You need to get past them and wait until the whole crowd is built up. Zombie shield is the most important thing. Seriously, if you don't have the zombie shield, you got a lot of danger. Because that was one of my first downs, actually. My zombie shield ran out, and I didn't even get trapped or anything. Out of nowhere, I was just training around. I just got 4 slapped in the back, instantly down. They're just that aggressive, the zombies in this new map. There's no delay to them hitting you when you get close or anything. They just all beat you down, like loads of bitch slaps all over the place. So yeah, you really need the zombie shield to just protect your back, because then you're going to be safe from 90% of the hits. And other than that, I think that's everything I can say for this training spot. Yeah, I died. Sad times. I think I'm going to reattempt this in the weekend, see if I can get higher than around 60. But for now, I'm pretty proud with that. I checked the high scores, and I think I was ranked 295 or something like that. So that's fairly high. 295 in the world. I can't complain about that. That is it for this video. I will see you in the next one. Destinova and out.